AJ Delgado, Trump senior advisor. Welcome back, AJ. How are you?
Always great to be with you.
Are you going to be on the Trump victory tour tomorrow, going to the big win with the Carrier Corporation? You going?
I wish. We're a little busy with the transition teamwork, but I'm sure Ohio will absolutely love what's to come there.
And it is a victory tour, isn't it? I mean, and you're treating this as a big win, aren't you?
Well, it's more of a thank you tour. Mr. Trump just really wants to go back out there and engage and thank all those supporters, especially in critical swing states, for really coming out for him the way they did. It's just part and parcel of who he is. He doesn't forget the supporters, and he wants to go out there and thank them. Okay.
Now, as everybody knows, President-elect Trump did meet with Mitt Romney last night for a dinner. Reports suggest that Mitt is the front runner for Secretary of State. There is a lot of intense opposition to Mr. Romney, particularly in the Republican camp. Here's what Newt Gingrich had to say. This is a piece from Fox News. I'm quoting now. President-elect Trump should get up every day and begin by looking at his own campaign promises. He owes his presidency to the people who believed in him, not to the courtiers and schmoozers who had contempt for him as candidate, but adore him now that he's going to be president. They don't like the idea of Mitt Romney becoming Secretary of State. There is intense opposition. What do you have to say about that, AJ, who is involved in the transition process?
Well, Newt's right. The people do believe in President-elect Trump. And precisely because of that is why I, as a supporter first and foremost, have full faith and confidence that this decision, which is his decision, that's what we elected him to do. We defer to his vision, his decision on these cabinet picks, that he will make the right choice. I completely understand some of the concerns about Mitt Romney and about the other three candidates. There's currently 4 in consideration. I could share that with you. But at the same time, we have elected Mr. Trump to make this decision, and I know he'll make it with the information he has, which is more than the public has. Remember, he has met with Romney multiple times at the other candidates. So he has information as to how these various 4 individuals would behave and would execute his vision as Secretary of State that we do not have. So we have to trust him to make the right decision.
Hold on a second. We are indeed down to 4 finalists for the candidacy of Secretary of State. Ashley, hold on a second. I've got Ashley. You know who they are?
Let's give you those names. Mitt Romney, Rudy Giuliani, Senator Bob Corker of Tennessee, and General David Petraeus. Those are the 4 names we believe. It's been whittled down to these 4 candidates.
AJ, can you confirm?
I can tell you 2 of the 4 are Romney and Giuliani. I can't discuss the other 2, but there are 4. And he's considering it very seriously, all 4 right now. There is no clear front runner.
Well, have we got the right 2 on the screen?
You can't see the screen. You're putting me on the spot here.
Hold on. I'll read them out to you. It's Governor Romney. It is Mayor Giuliani. It's Senator Bob Corker, and it's General David Petraeus. Leave them up on the screen, please.
Could be.
Which of those 2 are not on the list?
2 are on the list for sure, and that's Romney and Giuliani, and there are 4 in total.
What about Corker and Petraeus?
Could be. Can't say, but there are 4 tremendous individuals. He's considering each in detail. He has so much information on each, and they've met and discussed this at length, that I know it will be the best decision, regardless of who it is, that Mr. Trump is making for the American people. That I can guarantee.
Where's John Bolton on that list?
Could be on the list, might not be. You're not going to get me on this, Stuart.
Okay, I'll lay off. I do understand. I'm pressing a little hard here. Okay, now.
Okay.
Steve Mnuchin going to the Treasury Department, Wilbur Ross at Commerce Department, Elaine Chao at Transportation. Jason Miller told us that there are not going to be any new announcements in the next few days. Any idea why no new announcements? Now, this was Jason Miller. I mean, he's the communications director. It says nothing and probably until after the weekend. Well, what's the holdup? Because he's been appointing people at a breakneck pace.
What do you mean, what holdup? That's exactly why. I think we've made quite a few appointments compared to past president-elects, and Mr. Trump is really taking all of these appointments so seriously that on some where he wants a little more time to think, more information, he's going to take his time, and thank God he is. So there's going to be a little bit of a lull in the next few days as he considers the remaining cabinet slots.
Have you been asked for advice?
No, I actually don't have a direct hand in these discussions, but I do hear things from time to time about what talks are being had and whatnot. But
are you having fun?
I'm having a great time, and every time a pick emerges, I hear about it, obviously a little bit before the media does. I'm just thrilled with the picks so far that he's made, each and every one. He once told me, I'm never going to disappoint you, months ago during the campaign, and he certainly has, and each pick just vindicates how much he's doing for the American public, and I'm rooting each and every one on.
Everybody on this program has smiles on their
They
faces,
do.
including AJ Delgado right there.
Oh,
yeah.
Try.
AJ, thanks very much for being with us. We will see you again very soon.
Absolutely. Thank you, Stuart.